there's no telling you're the right girl. So I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. Going with the gut, never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet, hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up, you can have it all. Watch me rip it off, I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella love. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, I won't stop charging, you go and come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right, it feels
higher? What if I start doing things I know I will regret? I will make my own way, I will not surrender. I will do my best until I get put under. What if I go stronger? 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 What if I go stronger?
would watch you stare. I would watch you stare. Oh, but there's no one there. We can figure this out. Put your feet down.
A time when we never let go, never let go. Ooh, we never let go. We can figure this out. Put your feet down. Swallow your choice instead. even see. Taking all the life, it hits the spot. Walking on fantasy. So take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made of, baby, that's made of all that we find. Test the waters, oh, it's hard. I think we're getting close. Racing through the waves, I want to be where nobody knows. Take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made of, baby, that's made of all that we find.
like the attention, girl, I know you. But you're everything I want in life. We're fighting danger like Kung Fu. The love I feel is deep inside. The others don't matter. It's honestly us against the world. We're the perfect team. You're my dream, and I just want it. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. To myself. Can't get 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 to myself. To myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. Oh baby, if you ever need a helper, you should know that I'll be there day and night. Nobody else can love you better. I'm here just to treat you right. You're the reason I'm alive. You're the only pain I can endure. And when you're not here, you're my dream, but I just want it. Yeah, I just wanna. You're my dream, but I just want it. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. To myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. To myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. To myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. But I just want it.
Deep inside, I knew from the start, you my bunny, I'm your Clark. From now to eternity, I give you all my heart. We are meant to be, it's clear to see. My love is bigger than I thought. I got everything I want when I hold you with my arms. Now this don't matter, my love and my pleasure, the key to my treasure. Whatever's the weather, day up and out with you till I die. How many times for you I'ma try? Want you to notice the one and I know this. Perfect soulmate, I wanna show it. My best friend, she saved my life, my happy end in hard times.
Oh baby, hug it to myself, hug it to myself, hug it to myself. I just want it.
Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. To myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself.
I just want
Okay.
it.
Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. Can't get to myself. To myself.
Simon Air with touch-free technology. Watch, remember, and repeat the pattern to master the colors. And
hello guys, this is Jeremy and welcome back to the next Skyblock episode. Today we're starting off in the middle of pretty much everything, lacking so much on here because yeah, our island is getting even bigger. If we do go up to the top here, then we'll see we've made a massive improvement in the amount of diamond blocks we have. And if we have a look here, we also have $24 million, so soon I think we're gonna be able to get even more. I've been placing a few people helped me with that, so thank you very much. And yeah, we're lagging. It's the loading and unloading of all these chests, I think, and hoppers and stuff that does it. But look at this massive storage system now. If we have a look here, then yeah, look at what I did. I was going to do this in the live stream, but it kind of did lag the live stream. It didn't work out, so I guess I just had to do all this off camera. I changed some stuff up. I changed the chest to dragon eggs, so obviously this goes round a lot better now. And look at all these iron that's getting made from it. I dropped IGs to everyone AFKing maybe 5-6 times today. So yeah, I guess that's really good. I don't know how we're picking up all of this iron from wherever, but I'm just gonna put this in here because we can sell. We might even be able to sell that, make a little bit of money. There we go, 5k. I have actually kind of changed the way this works as well. If we go up here, then as you can see, what people are gonna need to do now is if they want iron, we're gonna have to keep the button pressed. I did try a pressure plate, but people can't actually activate pressure plates on my island, so that is really unfortunate. I am going to try and get that changed. So currently what it is when we press that, then what happens is it sends this pulse all the way down, and I'm sorry we're lagging, and I've currently got it on here for simulation. So as we can see, the blocks get pushed out, so therefore all the iron can go straight through. I don't know why there wasn't that much that time, but as you can see, looks like there's going to be quite a bit now. And once the clock randomly turns on, all of this goes on. Because that bit there is on, then the iron is able to just pass straight through it. And as you can see, someone's just pressed it, so that's why. But if we do it like this, we turn it off, then what happens is it all goes this way and all goes into a storage system, because when it's off, then it kind of indicates that no one's really up there. So I've tried to reduce the amount of lag that's on our island from entities by making it go into chests instead rather than that. But I am going to try and get it working with a pressure plate, and maybe even just leave it on permanently just for the time being, because yeah, I know, I'd rather people are able to get the iron than maybe being a little less laggy. But in the future, definitely we're going to have a pressure plate here that people can use instead. If we also go down into the area here where we are, it is getting ever increasingly more laggy. As we can see, I've added more IGs everywhere. I've added like big pillars, like 3x11 by 1 now. So each one of those things is like 30 IGs. That's like 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. This is like, okay, this grinder here probably has nearly like 1,000 IGs in now. Just this one grinder out of all of them. We do have some public IG farms here, like I have said already, that don't actually require a button to be pressed. Our island level is actually increasing by quite a bit. As you can see, we've pushed our way back up into 6th. We're probably going to take a little bit of time before we get anywhere near number 5. But I have been selling a lot recently with our Sell Wand, and the Sell Wand giveaway winner will be picked later on in the episode. So what we're going to do, I don't think we've really got too much in here, and that was actually really, really loud. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm just going to have to go along around some of these chests. This might have been sold actually pretty recently. And also if we go in some of these, then yeah, look at all of this iron that's in here. Some of them aren't full, but if we go down to the bottom, they're pretty much all full. And then also if we go around here when it starts lagging, then I think there should be some iron. Yeah, there should be some iron in some of these. There we go. So there's quite a lot in there. If we have a look at our balance now, we are on 24 million. What we're going to do quickly, I'm going to sell all of this and just see how much money we can make. And yeah, wow, look at all this iron going around. This is so, so good. So there we go. We made 11 mil, I think it is. And I was just going around, I was giving everyone who was AFKing an IG. So there we go. I did drop them here. This is like the 4th time today I've dropped IGs to people AFKing. So I've been pretty active today. And thank you to everyone who has also been active AFKing for us now. So I just realized that our robot has actually despawned. So we're going to have to spawn it in here. Jamie's robot. And I think we're going to convert it to a flare. We're going to let it spawn in, and then I'm going to put it down here. So we've just chosen it to mine, and I think I'm just going to have it mining there and there, and that should be good. There we go. In fact, I just realized it's got like a full inventory, so we can actually get some ores from this. Here we go, /blocks, and pretty much a stack of both. So that's pretty good. I'm going to leave that in there. We may place that later. I'm not really too sure yet. So what I also done that I haven't even said yet is if we have a look here, then you probably notice it's something else different. We did remove our blaze spawner. So that is something I think is pretty good. It's opened up the area here. It's made it a lot nicer. And what I think also we should do, you know what, I'm going to go and get those diamond blocks again. I kind of want to go and place them along the edge there. We go up to here, then as you can see around the outside, I have got a nice little diamond thing going around, just, I don't know, going around the edge. And we haven't even got one here. So what I'm going to do, we're going to change this up. Just make this area at the top where everyone is a lot nicer. And there we go. Perfect amount of diamonds. And we've laid this out now. Alright, so what we're going to do now, we are going to quickly tour we're going to tour a few islands. I was just deeping around, having a look at some islands on the server, and we came across this one. So this here is obviously the main owner is Useless Laura, I think that's how you say it, and also Useless Josie, or Jose, I don't know how you say it, I'm sorry man, but this is their island that they share together. Now, we did tour it a bit ago, and we toured this area here. Now, if we do go through here, they have some pretty cool thing that I have here. So if we do this, we can't get through. Okay, it's not letting us. And then what happens is if he presses, he put a redstone torch on there, it automatically breaks, and then it like this all disappears and you're able to get through. It's pretty incredible. Look, there you go, you saw it again, and then in a second we should be able to walk through like that, and it's actually so cool. So I think it can be done on the other side here as well. It's like if he presses it on that one, as you can see, there's a piston on the other side there. So it is actually really cool, this island. Yeah, okay, he should wait, if he can try it again. Look, there we go. And if we go up here quickly, then we can see, okay, wait, will it work? Or maybe we were a little bit too late. Okay, there we go, it worked. Perfect, how we are able to get through. And I am really confused how this works. And in fact, I think I know why. Okay, I know. I've been trying to work this out for like 10 minutes now. And as we can see here, these are fence gates. And then what happens is when they're like apart like that and not actually together, then you can walk through them. But when they're together, you can't. So what happens is it sends the redstone up here, and then once they get powered, they open, and it turns into some like cool little door that you can't normally get through. So this is actually a really cool idea, and I just wanted to show this off on their island. And they got some nice cool little design for all of these. I don't even know what these are. Okay, maybe they're furnaces. I'm not really too sure. But if we do go down here as well, they have more on this nice top area for their island. They have a massive iron golem area here that actually looks so cool, not even gonna lie. And if we go down here, I think this here is where AFK, or maybe that's the amount of IGs they have, 570, wow, okay. And if we go down to the bottom, they have a cool design here. They've got a nice 126 IGs there. Also 11 IGs there going, and putting it all into a massive farm like this, where I've got the good dragon eggs and the iconic storage system now. And they have it like this as well, so you can tell when it's full. Okay, we are getting so many good ideas of islands, that what we can put in our island next map. Because this looks actually really cool. And I don't know, it just looks so good. And if I look here, wow. This has taken ages to place all these. I wonder if you can buy them, I'm not too sure. But these actually cost a lot as well, the redstone comparators. And I don't know what this is currently used for, if anything. But possibly they'll get it going soon. And maybe even add another IG farm. And they've got a massive layer under here made of diamonds, which is all really cool. And it looks like they're going to probably doing the pillars like we are doing as well. So yeah, this is actually really cool. I'm actually proper jealous of this island. It does look really nice. They've got a really nice builder. And I know it's all really efficient. And I really like the design for that. So I did actually work out what this is actually for. So this bit here actually works as like an item transportation from this area. So I believe once this thing gets full, look, it's got a comparator output from that. So when that there gets full, is rather than keep going around, they go up like this. Through here, down, and then into this storage system. So that is something we were thinking of doing, although that there would be our public IG farm. So once our chests are full, it'll go public and anyone can get a free iron. So that is actually a really good idea. And if we go back to our island now, then I'm actually show you something that I did. I completely changed this up because it wasn't really working too well, and currently it is working well. That's because we've got this there. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna change